So here's an interesting concept I'm going to share with you is the aspect of trying to get enough fruits and vegetables into your body every single day, which is a huge challenge for all of us. So I've got a little example that I'm going to show you. So I just finished a 3-mile run. It's beautiful, it's hot, it's warm weather out. I consider myself an athlete. I work out every day. I took my blood pressure this morning, 108/61. I think that's pretty good. It's an athletic cart, so it's going to be a low blood pressure, obviously. So I'm going to talk about juicing. So I went to the store yesterday and I bought enough to make 2 glasses of juice, like a post-workout. So I'm going to show you what I'm doing here and take from this what you will. And as I do this, I'm going to be rambling. So I'll be talking to a few of you who I know are either struggling with weight, struggling with allergies, struggling with just getting healthy, struggling with not drinking alcohol anymore, struggling with trying to quit smoking, whatever those bad habits might be. I'm hoping that if I can stop turning the dishwasher on, this might give you an example, and it's just something that I do and it may help you too. So I've got this amazing bevel juicer that I'm going to turn on. And we're going to start with juicing ginger root down the hatch. And I probably paid, I don't know, 20, 30 bucks for all of this. I've got some fresh kale. This is all going to go in. And so I rinsed all of this off because you don't trust what's on the store shelves. And I bought organic. Turn that up full blast. Nice and green. So whenever you do something leafy, you want to follow it up with something rooty or juicy. So we're going to put in all these carrots next after the kale. Piece of carrot. I'm going to crank up the volume on this. We're going to grind these carrots down the hatch. Follow that up with red char. That's going to go in. So that's leafy. So we're going to follow it up with a cucumber. Let's turn up the volume on this. Grind it all in there. Cucumber, the whole thing. All the way in. Ooh, it looks good. Now we're going to put in watercress. It's really good for your lungs. Watercress. Grind this all up. This is like half the whole bunch I bought. I'm going to stick that all in there. Now let that one get away. Watercress. And now a half of a beet. Half a beet. I bet you would normally never eat a beet. Oh my God, so good. Lime. Lemon, the whole thing. Oh, maybe. We're going to have to cut it. Got to do a little surgery. Lemon down the hatch. Lemon, other half. Isn't this fun? Now let's add a little flavor. Let's get this orange, all that vitamin C. I know that won't fit, so I'm going to cut that in half. Peel and all. That's where those nutrients are. What do we normally do? We just eat that part. I'll eat the whole thing. I'm going to let that cook for a little bit. All right. I've got all of those amazing fruits and vegetables juiced, and I wish I could have done more, so that was like 7. That's okay. So why do I want this in my body to begin with? I just did a workout. And now you got to feed. All right, let's look at this. It's layered. Got the green vegetables, We can see the beet down here, the yummy juice from the carrots, the orange, the lemon, and the lime. And we're gonna stir that up. Give it a little stir. I want to mix that. I'm gonna mix that all together. So I'm gonna drink an entire glass of this, which is, I mean, you just can't. It's like cold milk is the only way to describe it. Once you start, you just kind of can't stop. But it usually lasts a day. So I'm gonna pour it in here. That one I'm gonna put in the refrigerator. That will be for tomorrow. This will be for now. And there's a little left over. Let's see how it tastes. Oh my God. This is ridiculous. This is so good. God, that's heavenly. All right, so why is this so good? Because it's fresh. Because it's basically right, I don't know, as close to the vine as I could get, as close to the farm as we can get. I bought organic. It was on the shelf in a store for who knows how long, but it's as fresh as we can get food as human beings in 2019, other than right out of your own garden. So we ground that all up. And what is this doing in my body? Well, it's food, right? It is food. Unlike a vitamin, where my body will only use little pieces of it and go, all right, let's just piss the rest away. My body is going to consume and digest all of this in a much easier way because we've now juiced it. So all of these amazing micronutrients are going directly into the bloodstream, which is where I want it to go, because what did I just do? I just worked out. So you, like me, as an athlete, as someone who works out daily, doing whatever it is you're doing, a 30-minute run, a light jog, a swim, a bike, your body creates free radicals. And it's the antioxidants within this that decrease those free radicals, reduces inflammation, and gets all of that goodness into your heart, your lungs, your bloodstream, your brain, your tissues, your muscles, so they can rebuild and recharge. Like an oil change. You run out all those nasty triglycerides, and now you gotta feed the body. So we're either feeding a disease, like with sugar, bad, feeding cancer-causing problems, eating a lot of saturated fat, things in excess that are just not good for you, that put on weight, simple carbohydrates, soda pop, those simple sugars, just awful, awful, awful. But it's our society, it's America. And like most of us, you know, the world is fast-paced, fast-moving, so it's fast food, it's fast this, fast that. Hell, they even want a fast war these days. Apparently we're getting good at that too. So, since we can't do this, I've added something to my diet every day, and it's called JuicePlus. So we've done the juicing part, but the plus means, because my life is so ridiculously busy, I can't possibly juice every day. I can't go to the store every day, or every other day, or every 3 days, and buy fresh fruits and vegetables and juice them, because there's just no time. It's Sunday, I got time. And now I've got to clean up this mess. By adding JuicePlus capsules, which is the same thing, it's whole food and more, not a supplement, not a vitamin, but it's got 30 different types of fruits and vegetables. So we know what I put in this juicer. I'm gonna read to you what's in one little capsule. And I take 2 of these a day from each container. Guess how much that is? 30 different types. That gives me 15 servings of fruits and vegetables and berries every single day, plus brain food, mental health clarity, plant-based omegas. Check this out. Omegas 3, 5, 6, 7, 9. You're not going to get that in a salmon pill or these fish oils, and you're not going to get fish burp mouth. With this, you're actually eating what the fish are eating, the algae, the plant-based, the good stuff. That's what we want. So I'm going to read this to you. All right. I get excited about this because I'm experiencing the results I have since November, and I absolutely love this. I love this. I have to have this because it fills the gap in what I can't do every day. I'm hoping this makes sense. Okay, here's what's in here. Apple, peach, cranberry, orange, mango, lemon peel, cherry, pineapple, prune, date, beet. I clearly didn't juice that. Berry blend, raspberry, bilberry. I don't even think I've ever eaten a bilberry. Blueberry, cranberry, pomegranate. We can get that in Afghanistan. Concord grape, black currant. I don't know what black currant is. I've never seen one, I've never eaten one, but I am eating it out of this. Blackberry, elderberry, artichoke. Who knew artichoke was a berry? I put it on my pizza, tastes pretty good. And cocoa. All right, vegetables. That did not go in the juicer. In the vegetables, this is what I really love because I'm a vegetable holic. Broccoli, parsley, tomato, carrot, garlic, beet, spinach, cabbage, lemon peel, rice bran, and kale. Food. It is food, and it's picked at its purest form, ground up, juiced up, juice extracted, sugar removed, and placed in a capsule in its perfect form. Look at that, its perfect form. And it's a plant-based capsule. You could literally just pull this apart. If you can't swallow a capsule, grind this thing up in a protein drink, pull it apart, sprinkle it on your cereal. That is 30 different types of fruits and vegetables that you're getting every day. That's ridiculous. That's amazing. Okay, so I took the time to make this video. It's long, it's worth it, but my message is to all of us who are out there who are complacent. I've heard time and time again, Todd, I need to lose weight. Todd, I want to get strong. Oh my God, I can't believe you're 50, and on and on and on. What do you do for your chest? I do push-ups, I do pull-ups, I swim, I kayak, I run. I only go to the gym maybe once every 2 weeks. When you see me in there, it's not that often, especially if it's raining out, I'm running outside. But in the wintertime, yeah, I'll go to the Planet Fitness twice a week or whatever gym you pick. It's cheap, I love it, you can go anywhere in the country. But I'm not doing a lot of muscle strength training. I do everything focused around what my job performance would be. And as a police officer, a former police officer, firefighter, EMT, and soldier, my job was to run and fight. You go from a sedentary lifestyle, and I'll use that as an example. You're sitting in a patrol car waiting, where you're driving around and you're watching, you're sniffing the neighborhood, you're looking for crime, you're doing that criminal patrol thing, and then boom, shots fired call, 911 emergency, all house fire, officer screaming for help, people yelling for help. What's that do to your heart rate? You go from calm to like that. And the next thing you know, you're saving a baby's life that's choking in a restaurant. So what is your heart doing? This is why I focus on heart and lungs. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Firefighters, I feel sorry for you guys. You are dying by the hordes from cardiovascular disease. Why? We sit in the firehouse, we cook, we clean, we train, we sleep. Do you really get a lot of physical exercise? I think you're doing more now. And big cities, definitely. But for the most part, volunteer services, not so much. because you just can't. It's not a full-time job. You're going from 0 to 100. You're woken up in the middle of the night, and I did it 16 years as a volunteer. Beep, 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 beep. That tone goes off. Your heart goes out. You wake up out of you might as well be getting attacked in the middle of the night. And now you got to go cognitive, and you've got to think about what is the address, what is the type of call. There were times I would get in my truck. I don't even know where am I going, dispatch? I don't remember. Was I in the right physical shape to deal with the death and trauma that I was going to have to mitigate and face? As I look back, I know I wasn't. But I learned, like making this video. I'm trying to teach you to prepare yourself to go from 0 to 100 at a moment's notice. And you may not be in public service. That's okay. This applies to everybody. When you get stressed out at work, you're going from 0, you're going from calm to excited. When you see a dead body, I had a friend of mine ask me this week, how many dead bodies have you seen, Todd? Well, my heart rate immediately began to go up. And I immediately thought, hundreds. Too many? It's a blur. It's a blur. How do you prepare yourself mentally and physically? You've got to stay in good physical shape. And we do that with nutrition, with exercise, with sleep, and hydration, drinking enough water. So I'm hoping this message reaches you. And yes, you know what? I love JuicePlus. I would highly recommend that you try JuicePlus. It's great. I love it. I do it. I don't take a vitamin. I don't take a supplement. I take food. And I have results. I have the results to show behind it. That's what I do. But my message is this to you. Just change something. One thing, maybe two, to make your life a little bit better. Live a little bit cleaner. Feel a little bit better about yourself. One step, one little change at a time. So if it's nutrition, excellent. If you wake up tomorrow and you go for a walk, you are a winner. If you go to bed early tonight and you get 8 hours of sleep, you did it. Do one thing every day, and the next thing you know, you're going to be doing it for other people, because it's all about inspiring healthiness, inspiring healthy living. I hope this is helping you, and live every day, not like it's your last, but like you're going to keep going and going and going.